Because I'm getting so much money. Zed is falling so far behind because he's grouping with his team, and honestly, they're like not really getting much, and he can't even match me at this point. And every single time he matches me, I will literally one-shot him. Like, and that's exactly why right there, dude. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Fizz mid into a Zed. It is kind of a skill matchup. Our E does make it so I can negate his ultimate, which is what we max. We're super slippery. Our cooldowns early game are really long, and we sometimes can do like an electrocute trade, but for the most part, we kind of just want to not get hit by his stuff. It's okay to get hit by this one, because I feel like I can probably get a better trade-off. I'll try to do electrocute and juke it, but it could be challenging. I did manage to juke it, just barely. Because I was able to juke it, that made the trade way better for me. And he just missed his shuriken again. His shuriken is a way lower cooldown than my ability, so it's really important to just pay attention to that. He just is going to use it here, but that means I can do another auto attack trade, so I just got him down really low. Didn't go for electrocute because his cooldowns are too short. But really good so far. I'm going to put a ward down over here. It's Azrael jungle. I kind of wanted to do an auto attack trade on a turret, but I might get hit by his Q. So I'm just going to be safe for now. I don't know if he went W or not. If he went W, it makes it a lot more difficult to go for him. But if he has E, it would be super easy. Just doing a little bit of a trade, using my E just in case he tried to use anything back, and now he's really, really chunked and killable. He missed his shurikens, he does have no potions left, and he's low. Electrocute would probably kill him if I could just land it. I just have to land 3 hits with a W auto attack reset, probably. I can also reach level 4 here. He's just dead. There's nothing he can do with electrocute, sudden impact trigger with like all of this stuff going off, and it's not even difficult for me to do because my Q and my W count as 2 different effects, so Ignite just automatically does it. You do have an auto attack reset, but I don't even need to really care about it because the Ignite can just do it for me. Because electrocute, I mean, the reason why you take it is because you could deal a burst. So then people who, like if I had, I don't know, a burn build or something, maybe the rune wouldn't deal an absurd amount of damage. Because like electrocute does as much damage as like my Q does. Do electrocute trigger. So we just jumped towards him and just did it. If he W'd away, I was probably not going to Q. I was just going to kind of test him to see what he's doing. Because if he just decides to never use his shadow, I mean, I can just out-trade him on repeat, but it's dependent on how he uses it, I guess. Like, he might use it here, but just because he used it and I didn't really get in range of him, I can't do too much besides just back away. Because I probably want to get the slow effect onto him. I can still, like, accidentally walk into his Q and get myself out-traded, and I don't want that to happen. My ECD is getting way shorter, though, and eventually I can, like, really abuse when his shadow is down. Apparently I'm out of range here. I'm trying to be in range so I can just do a little quick trade, and then it's a guaranteed trade and back away. But he's being respectful as heck. He'll definitely use W here, but that's okay. We can just, like, burn it. My next E is coming back up, and when I have it, I can maybe look for a Q hit underneath turret. It doesn't even matter if the turret goes for you, because you can use it to hop away. But it might be too difficult because he's just playing so safe, which is not bad. I mean, I have a ton of pressure on him. He used all of his cooldowns because he thought I was close enough to hit him, but I wasn't. I tried, though. Do electrocute back away. I'm pretty sure the tower didn't hit me there. Plus, I reached level 6, like, right now. Ooh, you hit me with everything, but I reached 6, though. And then I get to kill him. Do I die? Dang, I don't want that to happen. But my wave is slow pushing back towards me, so I'll take it. I guess that the different way of playing it would be that I flash towards him and then somehow just tank the turret shot and then QW and then use E to fizzle the last turret shot. I'm not really sure. But at least my wave is, like, super good. I'm going to be able to collect all of this and have a pretty good advantage in EXP, maybe, like, for 1 level. All these minions actually are going to die. I didn't think that either of them were going to die to the turret there. He does have his ultimate, so he has ultimate advantage. But if he uses his ability like that, that's kind of a big deal. I don't know why I thought I had a ward there. I don't. He, like, panic used his ability there. I really want to save my E for when he ulties me. I don't understand how these minions are dying to the turret, darn. I'm just going to auto-attack him. My damage just through auto-attacks isn't that bad, and I can just save the E. If I ever use it, it'll probably just ulti immediately. But he does use up some of his energy, I guess, sometimes. And when he does that, that does open up an opportunity that maybe I could, like, have him ulti when he's not able to kill me, because he would just go out of energy. Another good trade. Just did an auto-attack reset with the W. He knew that I would use the Q. Darn. Got baited. Oh, I missed the shark. If I land that shark there, he probably dies. He has Ignite, too. I feel like this is getting super risky for me. I don't think that it's possible, really, to get him anymore. Unless, like, Pantheon ganks him when he uses his W, because that'd be another method, but he already went bot. Ugh, I guess I could try to help out here. Not really that strong. Nice, okay. So we kind of played patient. Even though I got hit by the Leona Q, it was okay. I was able to help out. And now we can just base and go buy another item. Let's just go for the Sheen, because I know that Sheen is not that bad for damage. Gives me a little bit of CDR, makes my, like, little Q trades over and over again insane. Finally, my E is going to be maxed pretty soon, and it's on a 7-second cooldown. It feels way easier to not be worried about, like, Zed ulting me if I ever use my ability. Nice, I just kill him with the Electrocute. And then we'll just kill these minions. I'll just use my E here. Whenever we last hit with W, we're also getting back mana, so you can use W to do an auto-attack reset to help ship out waves easier. Since he's still dead for a second, I could definitely take this. And then after I take that and I just reset, I am going to be so strong. The Lichbane spike allows you to, like, half-life people with just doing the most basic trade ever without using your E. You don't even have to land it. You just Q and use your W for the auto-attack reset and Electrocute proc, and they just take a huge amount. Zed just uses Shadow. Dude, this Pantheon doesn't rotate to anything. What? Bro. Look. No? If Pantheon just rotates, that guy's probably just dead because I fished him. And I mean, he can't run away, and he uses W recently. Electrocute will not kill him, darn. Ah, that's my fault. I overcommitted. Well, at least Pantheon came mid, though, I guess. Oh, you still got him, too. Huge. Sad death by me. Overextension. I thought that I would honestly deal more, but I think that my Lichbane trigger might have not been up, or I just, like, overestimated how much I would actually deal. It's not, probably gonna hinder our lead that we got, though. I'm pretty sure that we still are a bit ahead and can still utilize our CD difference. Because I'm about to reach level 9. We'll see when he gets back. Whenever that may be. Because he's not even here yet. He decided to go all the way bot for that fight, so I'm just going to continue taking mid. Camille? I guess Camille could be an issue. I'm just going to do Electrocute. You can see that I just did about half his HP with one single trade without even landing the E. Camille could still be mid. Nah, never mind. I mean, she's definitely gone now. I wanted to make him fearful for using my ability towards him, but I guess he just doesn't really care. So we just wait until the knockup goes off, and then we just E on top of him into one Lich Bane trigger, and he just immediately dies. Because this time I'm landing the E alongside it, and the one-shot potential if you just land everything immediately is so absurd. I could maybe even one-shot this guy. This is, like, risky, but... No, he eat over to Raptors, but I can still grab this wave. Zed's still dead, so I'm not really wasting too much time here, because I'm still just getting a wave and resetting. I only missed one minion. I had a feeling you'd maybe do that, but I know they are not AP Ezreal, so I'm not going to flash it, because I had a feeling it wouldn't kill me. He's not level 11, and, yeah. Let's just go for the Sork Boots to try to utilize the, Magic Pen to just burst the Zed even harder. Zed's bot. He's like trying something really hard again. That's gonna get him killed. There is a Camille mid. Oh, it might be dead. Let me just flash. There's no way I want to die here. I did not expect Ezreal to also be here. Wow, the flash. I didn't expect the flash, darn. Well, it's my fault. I deserve to be killed. The Camille is quite strong. She doesn't get like a shutdown or anything from it, though. It's just like a regular kill. And also, she doesn't have flash for next time. If I use my E, maybe I could have survived. But, I mean, I just didn't react fast enough. Man, she is so aggressive. This is not going to work out. This damn grub blocked the Thresh hook. Darn. Could have been really nice. Being side lane versus Syndra is so easy whenever that stage of the game can happen. I don't know if it's going to happen right now, though. I think I still have to go mid. Or, actually, just side laning versus anybody is really good. Besides probably the Camille. She's kind of nuts. Okay, we get a kill. The Zed did not help at all. He just ran away the whole time. We're not able to do the dragon, I guess. We can definitely try to get him here. Oh, they came forwards. We can just shark then, and that apparently missed. Might be dead, and apparently Zed will maybe survive. Darn. The Camille TPN was also pretty annoying, but my shark missed. Just barely. If that landed, it could have been really good. Looks like they're kind of overcommitting a little bit, though. They're still on our side of the turret as well. Nothing happens. Pantheon? Pantheon gets a kill. Nice. When we just get to, like, 3 items, the burst potential that we have becomes so absurd that, and also usually we'll have probably another CDR item. Actually, maybe we wouldn't. We just have Big Dam. So this is going to stay on, like, a 7-second cooldown for the rest of the game, probably. But we will have survivability through using Zhonya's, though. My team's just doing the dragon. Also, Camille died, and she used her TP, so if I just, like, shove out topside here, it shouldn't be that bad. It will force her top, which means that I probably don't have to be there for the dragon. There's just a big fight going on bot side that's looking kind of pointless, but they're doing it anyways. If it somehow generates kills for my team, I'm down to have it happen. Just kill that. We'll just, like, take some of this farm. Camille's still shoving top. I think, yeah. So somebody has to go up there and collect that. But also getting mid lane turrets really important because it opens up the map to make it way easier to get wards down. Because it creates these avenues that you can walk through. Otherwise, you can't go behind turret. Usually it makes it way harder. So that's why turrets are important, because it opens up the opportunity to go into the enemy quadrants, like, easier. So it just, like, helps out everybody to get control of areas. And less flanking opportunities for them to, like, find you. How long has this fight bot side been going on? For, like, minutes? Feels like you guys are just fighting forever. Is Pantheon ever gonna rotate down? I'm still waiting for him to come down. I have to wait. I can't just go in. Damn, couldn't move, but that's okay. Still a really good fight. We just were able to take mid and also still go to it, and now my money is absurd. So whatever objective we just go for next, we'll probably be able to carry the fight. Really. I have a full Zhonya's buy. This is a huge amount of AP and also the stasis effect. So now I can sometimes initiate for the team too, because you can do a shark and to go in with E to try to one-shot somebody, and then they'll all collapse on you, and if you use your E, that's your safety, but now I can Zhonya's afterwards. So I can assassinate somebody really fast and then wait until my next ECD. It opens up the avenue of what our potential can be. There's a fight going on, so I'm trying to rotate to it. Nice kill. Everybody was able to just chase down the Leona, who is just for some reason perma-fighting all the time. That guy just dies immediately. I'm just gonna use my Zhonya's here, otherwise I die. That guy dies too, because apparently he didn't have his E or flash available. I wasn't actually planning on killing him because I was waiting for him to burn his flash. And then I was just gonna back off, but I suppose me backing away somehow made it even better because he just went into it. So yeah, let's just like completely back away. I'm gonna just get my needless here. We're able to get another turret, so we're opening up the map even easier to get vision control down. And my AP is still just kind of skyrocketing. Somebody has to grab top wave and like shove it out, because it's just been like here the whole time. So we will just do that right now. 10 seconds on my ultimate. Dragon's not up for a little bit, and honestly my team is going to be doing a base, so I don't have to be there immediately, I guess, because I'm just going to be there too quickly. I should just continue shoving top for a moment. I could maybe even do next wave too before I even have to arrive. As long as my team doesn't do something really bad of like face checking without me. They have to wait for me to face check. I'm gonna continue going just because nobody's up here yet, and this is still crazy pressure. If I can just take this turret and then base, I can try to rotate to this dragon. Although, because they just killed my teammates, I should probably just continue going. This changes everything. If Pantheon didn't die, it would take my base, but now we can't even contest the dragon very easily unless I do something where it forces them to come back. And if they don't come back, if I start pressuring this is like really frustrating situation to be in where you need somebody to come top, but if somebody goes top, what if I immediately left? So I'm just full taking this, which just made it so the dragon take is like a trade instead of a Well, my team might, like, for some reason try to fight, even though we have 2 dragons, so there's literally no reason to, but they just cannot help themselves. She does have a Seeker, so I probably can't get that guy. I mean, hey, if they can win on their own, this was, like, a complete risk, and it's, like, pure chance that they win. But I am on the way if this stalls for a long time, though. My shark was so bad, nobody see that. This guy's just dead. Really bad shark, but, you know, decision-making was still on point, even if the mechanic was not. And then we'll just grab the wave. I have a death cap as well. Because I'm getting so much money, Zed is falling so far behind because he's grouping with his team, and honestly, they're like not really getting much, and he can't even match me at this point, and every single time he matches me, I will literally one-shot him. So the pressure of me split pushing while being fed, even though I'm not joining these fights, is also extending my lead in a pretty nuts way where I probably can just solo carry an entire team fight alone, even if my teammates make huge mistakes at this point. Because of the advantages that I got. I am still honestly strong enough to maybe do super dumb plays and it'll still work out for us. The reason why he's not going on me is because I still have Zanya's, and honestly, the risk of trying to kill me there is still so difficult to probably kill me that he doesn't even want to try because he's so scared. Like, and that's exactly why right there, dude. If that shark landed, she would have died too. Right there is exactly why he's so scared of me. I will get stunned. If she wants to ulti me... Oh my god, this is bad, but I'm okay, I think. Let's not panic and mess up my E, because I need to survive here. And if I got flashed on, I have to use it. Or, like, I have to, like, be ready to use my E to, like, counter it. I'm not gonna stick around because I'm worth such a big shutdown. I don't want to throw away the game. Yeah, but my E does, what? About 1,000. The AP ratio on is 95%. This hits for 500. This hits for 300, so that's, like, 2,000. And then Q hits for, like, 400, so I'd say that our total burst is, like, with electrocute and everything, about over 2.5k to 2.7k, and, I think that just one-shots the Zed every single time. Because he only has 1,800 HP. There is a Camille behind us, and she's killing this guy, and I maybe could have rotated sooner. I bet that I was so late to this dude. I'll just kill her instantly. Oh, she actually didn't die just because she dodged my Q, so my W Lich Bane trigger didn't even hit her. I'm kind of chunked. I don't really want to fight when I'm so low. I think I'll just take a base again. We already got so much. Oh. This Zed has 3 million points? Whoa, I crushed a Zed one trick. Let's go. I don't even play FIZZ that much, but I knew how to definitely punish him. I feel like the Zed matchup early game versus him is actually super difficult with how low my, or I mean how high of a CD my E is. I almost died plenty of times. I was down farm too. I should have grabbed the blue buff. My mistake. Oh my goodness, that guy's gonna instantly die. Just landing Shark on anybody would probably just win us the game, huh? But it would be best if I landed on Syndra of all people. That would be really convenient. Oh, she has Zanya's? Oh no, I didn't even look. I'm so stupid. Alright, well, I'll throw the game. It's fine. The team is able to clean up a little bit. Guys, I'm so sorry. I was completely worthless. Literally lapse of judgment with thinking about the Zanyas. Dude, this Zed can't even get near these guys. He's also so far behind. What's nice is that, honestly, the game state is in such a good point that, honestly, we can actually throw a lot and we'll still be okay for a long time. Because, his disadvantage that he's in is really high right now. Like, it's gonna take so many throws for him to be back on the page of, like, a lot of the other characters, and every single one of my teammates is way more fed than him. So it feels like it's kind of like a 4v5 for the longest time, even if throws keep happening. But if they happen enough, I guess you could get items and do stuff. I am not confident on Fizz versus Bruisers. I actually have no idea if I actually win versus Camille or not. I would like to say that it's like, whoa, okay, guys, we're just going to pick anybody that we can get. But I'm just going to wait until Jace is a little bit closer, because that'll make it much easier to kill her. She's able to ulti out, or not ulti, but TP. Honestly, the TP goes off really fast, so the chance of us probably picking her there would have been up to me just initiating immediately. So, my bad that I was not confident enough, and that impacted her escaping. But it did, like, get a benefit, though, because she doesn't have TP. We are just letting them clear our vision here. Kind of insane to do. I'm just gonna Zhonya's and then I'm fine. Whoa, Pantheon's just kind of running in a straight line at them. Not the best idea, dude. I know that I was like semi-caught, but I only lost Zhonya's and I feel like it was for Leona ult, and it's not like the worst possible thing. There's a Camille behind you. But she dies immediately. Very nice. Nice, so we got a kill. I have my ultimate up. I was hoping that they would maybe go for me, but... I'm waiting for him to go closer, because unless I can land my E, I can't one-shot that guy. But the game is just over anyways. So yeah, just played super patient, just played towards our strengths. Whatever is happening on our screen, we just played towards, like, the best way to optimally use the kit against his, and then it just played towards whatever objectives I can make it to. Otherwise, I just set the enemy mid so far behind that their team can't really deal with it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. This is the person I faced. That was an accident. I wasn't trying to add him. I'm not trying to trash talk him in chat, I swear. And they are 350 LP and like 700 mastery. Or I mean 73, which is actually not 3 million, so I don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, peace out, have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the FIZZ number 2 game. We are now versus something that I feel like isn't as much of a counter pick into like stuff like Syndra. And also I think that FIZZ might be good into Zed too, and sometimes picked as a counter pick, honestly, versus some players. So she's much more difficult to catch. And also, sometimes her abilities are difficult to not get hit by, but in this case, we're completely fine. Because she just used it in front of me and then she walked towards me, I'll just do Electrocute, because getting people chunked is really good. I know that I also took damage back, but I feel like my champion could maybe be able to still punish her really hard. I'm just gonna sack some of those minions. I don't feel like it's worth even going for her. Man, these minions are not dying as fast as I was hoping. She auto-attacks me. Oh, my auto-attack did not go off. Honestly, a little bit risky, because if she had Charm there, that could have went really bad, but she has W, so... it did not end up too bad, and we still hit her with a little bit of a trade. Even though my auto attack didn't pop. Because we still have to like really be careful about when I can use my E. That's well played, but I can just use this to get rid of the turret shot at least. Let's just pop our other potion because we're kind of chunked. So we're losing, but this wave is coming back towards us, and she does have TP available, and there's still probably an opportunity to maybe kill her. It would be bad if she got a reset off, though, because then she could TP back and keep me here, which would suck. She's only doing, like, individual auto-attack trades so far. She's not really chucking her abilities much. So I'm trying to still just be safe about it. Will she actually base here, or is she just looking to help out? I managed to get most of the farm pretty well. We could just jump on her, just see what happens. It's possible. It does not land. If the E lands, I'll take the Q, but if my E doesn't land for the slowing effect and big damage, then there's no point. I'll just get myself killed. Also, since the wave is already, like, going back towards her, I think that with my HP and, like, how the wave is set up and, like, her HP, and she still has a health potion, the chance of probably killing her here are so slim that I should just, like, reset and just let the wave crash. And that will also work against her TP as well. Because we don't have to rush getting fed. I feel like I can probably get fed just from level 7, level 9 spike of the E CD being so low. I don't feel too urgent about it. Plus, she still hasn't based. She's staying mid. Okay. Well, the wave is kind of awkward for me to get. I'll just use this to counter it. I'll get hit by her abilities, but that's okay. I'd rather get hit by all of that than the charm, because that would have set up an even worse trade than that, still. I was able to shove it in. Again, she'll just, like, tank some of it, but it's also because my ECD is not short enough to, like, really do too much just yet. She is still sticking around without buying. Okay, well, let's see if it pans out for her, I guess. I got Electrocute trigger off. I'll just use my Q away. She does have her ultimate, though. I'm going to grab this minion, and then I'm also level 6. If that lands on her, she's probably dead, but she might die there. She also went back towards me. The Triumph, I think, saved me. I don't even have Triumph. Okay, well, that was just pure luck. I don't even know if she would have died to that last hit, because I didn't even have Electrocute. I thought I had Electrocute up, and that kind of made the smallest of margins, but somehow, still worked out. We'll take it. When she came back forwards and I saw that she was coming close, I should wait for the E. You can E flash on FIZZ to try to catch people. And I was trying to do a Electrocute trigger, and then that would kill her. But the Electrocute never went off, and then I noticed that she was maybe going to live, but she still came back. But I had a plan in mind. I just didn't look at the runes there. But it's good to, like, have that type of plan in your head of, like, knowing your damage output to the point that you can do a play like that, where you can maybe catch them with your flash when you have a flash move that is bufferable. Like Ari can charm flash, for instance, too. And I can E-flash. So we'll just basically kill her, like, instantly, but I'm gonna die because this guy's here, maybe. I did just dodge the damage. I got charmed, though. Oh, that was so close. We got both flashes and the ultimate as well. Man, that's so tragic that Rek'Sai was in the area with flash available, but, I mean, it is what it is. I can't really do anything about surviving. I already went for the trade. I should have just backed off sooner, if anything, like, just barely. But it is also a lot of summoners used to kill me. And ults, so that could be, like, okay for my team for a little bit. Because Rek'Sai doesn't have R for a while, kind of makes them much weaker for a little bit. My advantage kind of is gone somewhat. Man, they are super overextended bot, but it looks like they're both gonna escape. I don't even know if I can even rotate down to assist either. Of course his E is back up, dude. If I got the kill there, it could have been so good. Because my bot lane's getting blasted. I need to get fed to be able to carry them. Wow, my E already kills the entire wave? That's insane. Alright. My E does way more damage than I thought, I think. And I should maybe be playing more aggressive. Because I don't know FIZZ damage that well. I play this champion like once every few months. I think the last time that I played him realistically was, yeah, literally months ago. Even though she's going to be able to hit me with everything, I felt like the trade could go still in my favor. And I feel like chunking her is really good. But, will Rek'Sai come back mid lane? Because that would suck. I don't want to fight that. Even though they have no flash, though. Having no flash does make Rek'Sai much more difficult to, like, actually get on top of me unless I get it by the charm. We'll just grab the wave in front of her. Can I break this Rek'Sai tunnel? Looks like Rek'Sai's bot. He's just gonna kill my teammates. The best thing we can do is just continue shoving. I don't think that there's a way for us to get down there fast enough. And also, I don't have any other members that are going to be able to go down there. And it wasn't completely wasted because Kha'Zix did an objective. He got the grubs for us, so I can get these plates easier. Pretty nice. I decided not to go for the W auto attack because I figured it would lock me in an animation where she could hit me too easily. She should die there. I don't think that there's a way for me to survive this, though. So when the Pyke ganked me, I acted that I was super scared and running away, but in reality, I was just waiting for as soon as Ahri used her ultimate, I'm gonna immediately just throw mine at her, because Ahri can't immediately ulti for like 1 second or something. And during that 1 second, if I just land everything in Ignite, she should just die. I didn't really know how the outcome of me surviving that guy was, but I did know a plan in mind to at least kill her beforehand, so I just acted upon that. No, that guy's so low bot side. Okay, so bot lane's still getting crushed, but honestly, our top lane was doing really good too. And I feel like we'll be fine this game. Kha'Zix is farming okay. Ambessa's so low topside, but Kha'Zix didn't want to dive it for some reason. I wonder if I am on vision right now, and I think that I can get counter ganked pretty easily, right? I'm gonna flash, otherwise I die. So we do get a kill for the team, but losing my flash does blow a little bit. I don't know if I want to fight that Rek'Sai. Thankfully, they just backed away. My damage, honestly, is not as crazy as I thought to, like, one-shot the Ambessa. I guess she's kind of tanky with just one single shield from her W. But, at least a kill happened. I just didn't want to burn my flash for that kill, because, I mean... Yeah, she's 0-2 already. The enemy team wants to do this. I mean, do we even want to contest it? We have, Renekton. They're literally just in the pit taking big damage. We just force them out? That person should die over the wall. Got another kill. Wow, okay, well, he got me. was just kind of hitting whoever I could see, really, just using my abilities. And I, for some reason, just was never dying. I did 4,000 damage that fight. I kind of feel like everything panned out in our favor pretty well, I would say. Did we get the dragon too? Oh yeah, we stole it. Yeah, because ulting Rek'Sai forces them to make a decision of having to leave the pit to not get bursted. And then to get back into the pit is kind of difficult, and then Pyke is trying to stop it at the same time, and it caused a lot of issues. Because, like, Rek'Sai wants to go in when Pyke goes in, but Rek'Sai is now not going in with them. Made the teamfight a lot more easy, especially with how fed so many of them are. Ahri's going top, and there's a chance that when she goes topside, I can catch her on rotation. Or I can catch this Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai's kind of low, right? Oh, no, he's going to die before I get there. Oh, no, he got the kill. And also I can just one-shot this guy. Because she probably doesn't have her ultimate just yet, so I'm able to benefit from my teammate top. The reason why I'm even rotating to try to help him is because he's so fed that I probably know that if I can help him, we can turn the tides. I didn't mean to honestly take that. I could just waited for the... I should have waited for the blue thing to expire, or, like, be done. It's okay, though. So top's going crazy. Perfect, dude. That is ideal. Let's just continue playing towards that guy. Perfect. I have a Seekers now, so I can get away with doing some stupid stuff. Also, let's go with Darkseal, because I could probably snowball this game kind of hard now. I believe that my burst damage to Ahri might be big enough that any combo, like, one-shots her. Can't get him just yet. I might die. That guy is also maybe dead to my Ignite. Yeah, Zoe was able to assist. Yeah, so, like, I said how I can do super dumb stuff now. That's kind of what I mean. I just literally dove, just used Zhonya's to survive, and then even the Pyke who's fed, and he landed stuff. I just pressed Ignite and Q through him, and it almost killed him. I am wondering if it would have, because Zoe did get the kill in the end. But I kind of have a Ignite on him, and I'm over-leveled, and I had my W, and your W does magic damage over time. Just a little bit, but maybe it would have been enough. And Bess is still pushing top kind of hard. We can just go kill her, because I have nothing better to do since the wave is, like, so far away. It will take a while to kill her, though. She might be able to run for a long time, because he just let her get an ultimate out. I should have grabbed the top wave. He should have never let her ulti out, but that's okay. It's whatever. I'll just go back mid. I guess bot side just died again, and it's creating issues down there. We have to help them again. Man, I really want that blue buff. I'm just gonna walk in. Yo. What's up, guys? I'm FIZZ. What's up? They are so scared of me. Probably just dead here because I am overextending kind of hard and trusting that for some reason I thought that I could maybe just one-shot. I actually don't deal much damage. Also, I didn't have Zhonya's, and I for some reason thought I had that too. But, I mean, it is what it is. My mistake on it. Why does my burst not feel as crazy as I expected? Because I kind of felt like I landed everything. My W shows that it never went off. So maybe I messed up the combo somehow. And that was just a misplay through that. Or just not enough AP and just, like, too aggressive. We'll play smarter now. They get the dragons. Okay. I mean, Ari's still farming okay. And also, I have Shark pretty soon, but I think that mid might be dead, because it looks like they're maybe trying to commit for the turret, and, oh, nope, nobody died. Kha'Zix's here, he one-shots, never mind, the ability did not kill just yet. No, dude, they're all so low. We can totally still force this. I messed up the Shark, I panicked. Oh, this Victor's still here. Yo, that guy's just dead. As soon as we're behind them, they're just screwed. Bessa is still shoving out top. As you can see, like, the fights are still pretty easy. We just, like, made a mistake with judgment over how strong I was to, like, one-shot Ahri and escape. But if we just continue playing, like, macro play and, like, towards the fights that show up, it's not that difficult. Kind of want the wave first. I know that you're just going to fight me afterwards, but I think that I should just play it kind of slow, because I don't even know how quickly I can kill you. Because you're actually kind of stronger than you would think. Because, like, her damage is pretty good, and sticking on top of her is kind of difficult. She also has Ignite. I don't have a Zhonya's effect, and being able to land my E when she creates such a far distance, if I use it, I'm just going to waste it and just give myself an opportunity for her to kill me, and I don't want to give her that through me doing something dumb. Okay, they just got 1,000 gold onto Victor. What? How did Renekton die? He just got ganked, and I guess Victor chased him all the way out? That's pretty bad. Victor's kind of insane when he gets Scold. And also, my champion kind of gets outscaled. I'm more of like a mid-game fighter. Well, it's alright. We have Death Cap coming up. Oh, I also missed that. Well, we'll just go by Needless. Actually, let's go for a loop play. I feel like looping behind these guys could be really insane with their positioning. Because they might just rotate towards me. We just Shark and then he dies. And then because he died, that's like one of their most fed members, and we can just do Baron. And then after the Baron, that will just set us up to be able to maybe siege a turret, or, I don't know, prep Dragon or something. I mean, usually the enemy team doesn't really want to fight you, and we can get waves easier, but also we just have, like, the bonus stats, which is pretty nice. Huh, they're trying to fight this kind of hard. How easy can we jump on them? That guy dies, but I might die after. I use Anya's to keep myself alive. I'm just gonna base here. I don't like that Ambessa's just taking bot lane too, and I feel like my teammates should be strong enough to, like, somewhat handle themselves. I just want her dead. Even though she's 0-5, how gold works is you can still get a big amount. You can't, like, chain die and not be worth stuff. So I actually got 400 gold for that, and that's why I committed Ignite, just in case she would maybe flash away. I guess Victor truly did kill everybody. Tragic. There is a Victor here. I'll just Shark him. He's just dead. Dang, but Kha'Zix can't survive either. Oh, and that's right before Dragon spawns, too. A little bit awkward for me now. Yo, Pike. I'm kind of disgustingly strong. If you get near me, you could potentially get one tap, but will you give me the opportunity, bro? When is your next ability cooldown? Ah, it's probably too short. I don't think I can chase. I want to so badly, but Victor is dead for a while. I might be face checking my own death though, going over there. So I'm gonna continue rotating up because I don't know if like this is dangerous. So I have to get back to my teammates who are on the same side of this dragon fight. Play the team fight where I'm not like going for a flank is good if we know that there's no vision, but if I'm ever getting collapsed on, it's bad. Also, I was right that they're just too scared to even contest. So they didn't even bother trying. And we get it for free because of the Baron, probably. So the Baron's doing a lot already. Got us a free dragon even though people died. Simbessa is still just endlessly shoving topside. Also, my team cannot stop getting killed. No, guys, stop. Stop dying so much. You're making the game kind of tough for me, dude. We have to be chilling mid lane and not getting caught. I don't know what we're getting caught by, but something is got to give when I'm collecting top lane. Because we're just going to continue losing. I can maybe rotate over. Is Rek'Sai here? My Shark was kind of a weird position, but I don't think it matters. I was not able to kill the Victor, but he is low HP. I definitely did not play the combo that well. At least some people died, though. My Shark also, it did cut off the Victor, but he was pretty safe and played it smart. And if I just land Shark, I could have also won. So I'll take responsibility for probably that, not instant teamfight wipe, because that could have been so free. If I just land it on everybody. Man, this is kind of scary topside because I don't have Zhonya's anymore. Also, the map is so dark because I think that Zoe keeps dying on repeat, and we don't even have any wards down because her past few deaths have just been respawn die before even a single ward is put. It's very difficult for me to shove. Kind of manage. I guess there's no reason to base. We just like stay on the map here. I'm just gonna like go over to where Vernekton is, because maybe they'll look for vision to get into our jungle, and we're on the losing side, so they'll face check us. It would be really nice. Victor's still bot. It's kind of bad. The wave did crash topside. Nobody decided to collect on the enemy team for some reason. They're like really staying grouped. Wait, did you guys land anything? Oh my gosh, Ahri's like almost dead. There's like no dragon or anything, so we're kind of just like walking around just trying to see if a fight breaks out, but... So we got caught, but that's okay. That's just the support. It doesn't really matter too much, I think. They have like vision down here that like shows the entire area where we're at. And it's bad that they have a vision control of that area. I sharked him. This is huge. I have no idea what this Victor is. What? How did both of you guys die? What, dude? I don't know why the Victor also is like positioning himself in such a way that he can actually get caught. It's so bad that he's doing that, because he's strong enough to honestly carry this entire game. I'm getting handed opportunities that are allowing me to maybe carry it myself. I can't use Q from that distance. I'm trying, though. Because honestly, just doing a single hit could do a lot. Kha'Zix is 100% dead here. There's nothing we can do for him. I don't have my ultimate, so I don't think that we should be fighting this until I have it. It is challenging for me to assist you, dude. Okay, but nobody got caught, so it's fine. Bessa actually has magic resist somewhat. Probably just want to one-shot people, so I should probably just get a void staff. Dragon is coming up. I don't know if it's contestable, really. Because we have to face check, and Kha'Zix is dead. It's probably not even worth doing. We can maybe get a good pick. If they do something dumb, I better not be on a ward. It could be so bad. If I am. Man, our vision control is so trash. We need a ward inside the middle of the lane. Zoe just needs to put down a ward in the middle of the lane. She also had an opportunity to. I wish that she did, because it wouldn't be that difficult to do. I got a kill on somebody, but will anybody be able to assist me here? I somehow am alive. And I got another kill. Oh, my play better have changed the outcome of this fight, dude. I kind of just did a lot. I was able to kill a super annoying support character and not get caught by everybody else. Can we do Baron? They'll let us continue shoving. Screw it. We don't need to do the Baron. If they can get that guy's GA, that's completely fine. Death timers are looking, I feel like, not winnable. You guys can, like, take the turret, but there's no way you can win the game, because Ahri's just gonna wave clear it, I swear. If I rotate all the way over... Yeah, dude, you both die for no reason, so now we're just gonna, like, lose Baron. I mean, great, we got the turret, so it's open Nexus, I guess. Oh, I was wrong? Dude, Caitlyn is this fed? Wow, I take it back, dude. I never expected Caitlyn to pop off like this. I could have ended there. I never expected the Caitlyn GOAT. The Caitlyn GOAT. I'll leave, screw it. I'm not really gonna try to get myself caught in stagger a death. I also have such a gigantic buy. Did I not have gold last time? I think I had like 1700, right? Alright, so we have like 770 AP. My E hits for 1,000. My burst damage will be like 2,000 damage plus on a single person. Doesn't even count the ultimate. That can make it more like 3,000 or 4,000. So we kill people just fast, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you should walk into that brush so we can see them. It'd be nice to get this. We definitely don't want to get picked. That'd be really bad. If we get vision control down and force them towards us, it makes it way easier to fight. The Renekton still has really good pressure. This Victor has a Zhonya's. I could just burn his Zhonya's at least. I miss. We did miss something that could be impactful. Zhonya's is a, like, 2-minute cooldown, and my ultimate is, like, 70 seconds, so that would give me, like, a 50-second window to ulti him to kill him. But this is fine, too. So, what I did is that I E'd, pretending that you can't go over this wall, is too fast, but I just flashed over and immediately popped just all of my abilities to see if I could just one-shot him, because if Victor dies, I don't think that there's any way they can win. And then Dasania's immediately to wait for my CDs and my team. And that made it work out, so we have 16 kills this game, not bad. So anyways, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed in the FIZZ Game 2. Feel like we played around his kit decently, and yeah. We will try to do FIZZ and Arena. FIZZ and Arena can be so fun. So hopefully I get something that makes it so I can reset my Q. Did most damage on the team, Kha'Zix somehow did the least. Zoe did the second most, whoa. Anyways, thanks for watching again, peace out, have a great day, farewell, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the FIZZ and Arena section. We are starting off with some gold augments here. We have First Strike, which is always okay. We have Phenomenal to get really high AP though. And we also have Q Ability Haste, which can be useful in its own way. Dang dude, these choices are all so good. Kinda wanna try Phenomenal. Because recently when I've been trying Phenomenal, it kind of gets a pretty big amount of AP. It does have a cooldown on it of 5 seconds per ability. My W lasts 3 seconds, but of course if I trigger it with W and then like hit them one time afterwards and then run away, it could generate some stats for me. I'm just trying to get AP here. It's okay if we Okay, that guy just flashed for that. He just really wanted to get it, I guess. I didn't get hit by the bomb there, otherwise it would have killed me. I'm still trying to get any auto attacks off onto them, so I'm just generating a little bit more AP. We've generated 23 this round, and that's a pretty good amount for Phenomenal when I don't even have any ability haste just yet. Very selfish by Veigar to flash away just so he doesn't res me, but it's fine, I guess. If you guys can win without me. I'm not going to be able to win, but because they did res me, I gained a lot more AP again. So we're up to 30. And the reason why I even want Phenomenal is because the level 2 version gives you 2 stacks instead, and you can kind of get a huge amount. I think that the Phenomenal changes... Phenomenal was so bad in the past, but ever since they changed it where if you stack it early on and get the 2-stack one on a damage over time character, you can start getting so much. People just want to do the Evelyn one because getting double augment selection can be very crazy. And it looks like it's going to choose that. That just means that it's going to be easier to level up Phenomenal now, though. Dance, because they want to do the Easter egg where everybody gets HP back. We'll see if that even happens. We have a Talisman, Decapitator, and Demon Kings. I actually think that Talisman is better than those. I don't really want to play for FIZZ Ultimate. FIZZ Ultimate only has a 90% AP ratio. It's not that crazy. Alright, I'm dancing. I'm fine with doing the Easter egg because I feel like I can make myself pretty broke in this game considering what I was handed for the early game. Okay, I'm dancing again. The Ahri is the one that's not. Also, Renekton's not. Space Elite is Renekton? Alawi's AFK. Oh yeah, Alawi is AFK. But she's like AFK. I think that she didn't even choose an item. She's not here. Yeah, she is literally not here. I just want to get my stacks on these guys, but I definitely don't want to be dying, though, because I want to stack this guy. We'll just, like, Q. Auto attack one more time just to get the stacks ticking again. That guy's damage is absurd and hurts bad. Get another stack from her. Losing is like kind of whatever. I'm fine with Also not just getting a free win just because they have an AFK. Because me and Veigar are stacked pretty well. We have Soul Siphon, that's crit base. We don't really care about that. Outlaws, which is pretty good for sustaining ourselves. We have Apex. Apex does allow us to reroll way more. And there are other things that I can find that also would be okay with ability haste. So I guess I'll take it. My W gains ability haste. Don't really need that. My E gains ability haste is way better, but I'll still take Phenomenal level 2 just to get a way higher AP amount. I'm dancing, dude. I'm pretty sure Lowie's still AFK, right? Yeah, she's not even here. We have ability haste for this round. Ability haste, honestly, is not that valuable. It's way more valuable having damage, but ability haste is valuable for at least being able to spam our stuff, I guess. Damn, I am so absurdly fast. I'll save the other plant for another time. Also, I want the Taric ultimate. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm, like, going for different people all the time just so I can continue getting the stacking. Dude, I'm grateful this guy is giving me the kill, but I think he was just trying to survive just so I get another stack. We have heal and shield power by a lot. Doesn't really matter. We're trying to make Phenomenal give a huge amount of AP, and then hopefully this gives a super good Magic Pan roll. I mean, if it gives Mana roll too, that could, like, be useful. But I have done Mana rolls in a lot of my videos, and there are other ways of playing Talisman besides just doing Mana or whatever that involves a stat you usually don't take. So going for, like, pure burst could be kind of unique. We have crit damage. Don't really care about that. This rolls mediocre. This one is 100 AP and some mana regen. That's really good. Apex does synergize with Archangels, and you can have it on a pretty low cooldown. Same with Ludens, though. I could go both. But Ludens is immediate while Archangels has to stack, so I'll go for Archangels first. Also, Archangels won't immediately work, but up 100 item haste will make it so the cooldown on it is what? Let's see what the cooldown is in Arena. I think it's 30 seconds. So it's going to be a 15-second cooldown, but I can get it up to 300%, which gives it a 5-second cooldown on Seraph's shield. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as I can to her. That she dies. I think they got the plant at the middle, but that's kind of okay with me because I'm just trying to stack still. I kind of want them to res, honestly, but I don't want them to get this plant, though. Oh, he uses W at a pretty good timing there. She just dies again. We're up to almost 200 AP gained. Volibear got it. That's really good. $201 AP gained. Huge amount. Okay, we do also have on hit to consume mana with crit-based stuff, but we don't have, like, a crazy mana roll, so we don't have to commit for that. Contract Color is always good. I could always take the Phenomenal upgrade later on. I feel like that's not really that important. We have Apex to be even better. I feel like I'll take Contract Killer. Trailblazer. upgrade Collector. Apex. I can just get Apex strong for next round, I suppose, because next round is kind of nice for making it so I'll just have a huge amount of shielding from it. This is a huge amount of AP roll and also a healing and shielding power roll. Sadly, my Seraphs isn't done yet. Otherwise, that would literally benefit that as well. Which sometimes I forget about. That heal and shield power affecting Seraphs can be really goofy sometimes. I tried predicting when she would go in. I did hit her a little bit. Oh, Kale can see inside of this brush. Awkward. I have to leave, otherwise I'll die. It's a really awkward round for me to be a part of, kind of. I did get the shielding there, which is really nice. She should just barely die. I'm pretty sure I'm just screwed, though, right? I hit the Kale. Does she die? Does she have her ultimate? She might have it back up. Yeah, because her ultimate came back up because she got the plant, that kind of made the fight much more difficult. If only she died just a little bit sooner. But, I mean, at least Contract Killer did trigger. I got a little bit of phenomenal stacks. That was a difficult team comp to face, especially with not the best roll from this. Man, I'm getting some really random stats. I mean, I have Omnivan movement speed and Magic Pen. Those are all very, very sick. If I go for a... Also, I will have this Seraph's trigger all the time now. Is there a chance that Winter's Approach is actually crazy? Does Winter's Approach have a cool... Like, I wish I could look at Fimble, because I'm pretty sure if I look up Fimble, it doesn't show up that either. And I think it has a cooldown on it. Man, I'm going to try something a little bit strange here, but I think that this could go insane because Fimble works on slowing effects, and I actually have a ton. And if it has, like, no cooldown and is triggering all the time, I'll be able to get a ton of shielding from it, but even though I'm getting shielding, how does that benefit me dealing damage? I mean, I have the infinite stacking AP thing, so... these guys really seem to be focusing me, so I'm just going to start running away from them. I thought he would continue chasing my teammate, but he didn't. Very awkward for me. We did get to kill one of them. We also got the Zhonya's effect, which is really nice. Man, I can't believe that I can't kill that guy. I didn't want to res my ally immediately because I feared that it might be too important, but... Okay, I did get to, like, mess up that guy a little bit. My Seraph shield literally was about to come back up. Okay, we're one round from loss. We have to fix our build immediately. Okay, I have such an insane mana thing going on. If I can just get the correct augment now. Contract Killer doesn't really matter, does it? What does Overflow level 2 do? It helps me reset my abilities, right? I'll just take that. I have a crazy base mana regen roll. I got no mana on this roll. No mana on this roll. That doesn't mean that we just automatically lose, though. We just need to get a pretty good amount of mana, and I can increase my damage by a percentage, and then I also have a way of getting really high amount of damage with the Phenomenal. So we have a bunch of different synergies going on that could make us really busted as long as we just survive. I have 300 AP gain from this. I also don't have my item just yet, too. Him having Draw Your Sword is annoying, but he should eventually die. I think that Veigar also seems kind of strong. Dude, do they have unlimited Kinder ultimates? I'm kind of confused. Okay, that guy finally dies. I'm just gonna hit her a little bit just to get some stacks. Nice. Nice round. We're up to about 400 AP gain from this. I wish that Overflow showed how much it was dealing, but Overflow level 2 also has another good effect, which is, whenever I spend 300 mana, I lower the cooldown of a random ability by 5 seconds, and it can sometimes, like, just reset abilities itself. Like, I did get to Q 2 times there when I pressed it. So it just makes more spam. This is going to be finished, so we'll have a lot more HP. We still just need 1 mana roll to be insane. Probably the Jarvan one is best here. Let me just roll. We have a decent HP roll and a decent AP roll, but neither of those actually matter that much. Movement speed doesn't matter. AP and magic, a huge amount of magic resist. Dude, I hope that we face a team comp that's like mostly magic damage. I have a huge amount of MR now. I feel like I need a prismatic stat amble in hopes of getting care package, so then I can start building another item immediately too. This does have a 6-second cooldown. I was wondering if Rylai's would ever be worth it. So then when I just press my Q, I'm triggering it all the time for the shielding. Or is Omnivamp the thing that I need, because I have no Omnivamp. And even though I have a lot of shielding, it would probably be really good to have health. Otherwise, another item could be something else. I guess we'll just go Riftmaker. I could go the tank item, Unending Despair, because I guess I have like an okay amount of HP, so maybe it would heal for a lot. That guy instantly died. That's sick. Looks like she dies very quickly. The Vlad also messed up and ran into something. How much AP have I gained? 440? Dude, Phenomenal is so much better than I expected. Thimble also shielded for about 2,000 that round. Bonus damage from Contract Killer was also not that bad. Galio is 8,000 HP. Give me a mana roll, please. I'll take any mana whatsoever. Well, okay, I won't take a low mana roll, though. That's pretty low mana roll, but I do have Omnivamp, Heal, and Shield Power, and those are not bad effects either. Plus a little bit of Magic Pen, too. Definitely not too bad to have. I could make it so my shielding effectiveness of everything that I have is way stronger. This does 81 damage, and it heals for 250% of the amount. I guess I'll just go for that. I should be able to sustain pretty well now inside of fights. My ultimate CD is so short, I can just use it in the beginning, I think. My CDs do feel kind of long, though. Yeah, I don't see my health bar ever going down. Actually, my health bar is staying consistently always just 100%. If I replaced an augment, I'd probably want to replace Contract Killer, even though it's pretty good. We have Magic Missile level 2. That is absolutely insane. We have Speed Demon for movement speed after I use an ability as well. I'll just take max HP instead. So, okay, this mana roll was pretty bad, so I'm not going to hold on to that. That still was only as much as, like, Azania's. Or not Azania's, Seraph's, I mean. Damn, this mana roll sucks, but I think we'll still be okay. We have an okay amount of ability haste. We have Magic Missile, which scales up when I hit people, because it can infinite stack, going up by 1 trigger every single time you fire 3 missiles off, and it does true damage. So it'll be a method of killing the Giga Tanks, because they were usually never going to die to me, because my AP probably isn't enough, and I don't have enough pen. But now, I have a method of killing the extremely fed tanks. This Trundle attacks so quickly. He has 1.3k AP. Does he have duality? Oh, he does. Okay, so we can buy another item. Let's roll first just to see what we get. I got 200 ability haste. Wow, that's like a huge amount. But honestly, the mana would still be even better than that, because it would give me a huge amount of tankiness. That's like the whole point. Okay, this is a huge amount of like nice stats for this round, and we could get kicked out, so we'll probably just hold on to this one. Do I want more Omnivamp, or do I just want to go with Death Cap just to have even more AP? Because another thing could be like Zhonya's for survivability, because I might not need to have to worry too much about dying once I get ramped. I'm just trying to poke to get my Magic Missile up. I almost killed her instantly. I am getting combo, but it seems that I just don't die, so I'm just completely fine. How much AP do I have? 545 from Phenomenal. Oh my god. If I was to replace something, there's nothing to replace. Let's just get a stat amble. We'll just take the ability haste again. We're still looking for the mana roll. Nothing good. I have 63% lifesteal. I'm pretty sure that doesn't even work for Omnivamp. I got a 53% Omnivamp. Honestly, I might just stick with this for the rest of the game, because that is a huge amount of healing. I deal so much, and being able to heal for 50% of that value is really good. Even if we never did find the mana roll, it still, like, really helps out for survivability. This Renekton, as you can see, is doing Anvil Run, and he has 400 magic resist, and he has 900 amount of, AD, so there's a possibility he could maybe one-tap us. I do have a lot of armor, though. I'm just gonna throw out the Shark just to hit somebody and get the Magic Missile going a little bit. The cooldown is just so... They decided to initiate right when my teammates got their thing. I'll just use Zhonya's here, otherwise I might die. I have to, like, just survive at this moment. I think that the Omnivamp just saved us. Like, I was watching the numbers ticking, and this also did 7,000 damage that round. I technically have one more opportunity to... I don't really need Riftmaker, do I now? Because, like, who cares about the Riftmaker? I should just buy another prismatic item and just take anything, really. Demonic Embrace is probably better. And then we just hold on to this because, honestly, still having the Omnivamp could go crazy. 40% increased damage on our abilities. I could have also won a Death Cap, but I kind of value tankiness. And I think that we deal enough, and truly one-shotting people with just one ability could even make it just more risky for me to get caught, so... We did get to kill Kale, because Kale tried to ulti the other guy, but because she did that, they ruined the fight. So now this Gallia will, like, easily die. There's no way for him to escape. So yeah, that was Fizz. We were able to get 639 AP from Phenomenal. Didn't even have to get a mana roll, because the things still synergize in such a way that... I guess I did get a mana roll in the end. But the Omnivamp just works well with keeping us alive. It did the most damage on my team and in the game. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Peace out, have a great day. Farewell. Bye.